Using an online test bank to prepare for the CMA exam is a must, but it isn't error-proof. In this video, you'll learn the 6 mistakes to avoid when using an online test bank. Let's go. Watch this video to avoid the 6 biggest mistakes when using an online test bank to prepare for your exam. So let's go over mistake number 1. People think that taking a bunch of practice exams is sufficient and they don't do any other studying. That's a major mistake. Practice exams give you exposure to the content and structure of the test, but you need to work on very specific skills and concept areas if you're going to pass your exam on the first try. Not taking the time to analyze your would-be score or just drilling questions mindlessly is almost worse than nothing. Hey there, I'm Nathan from CMA Exam Academy.com. I help candidates like you pass the CMA exam the first time. Now let's talk about mistake number 2. People think that memorizing answers is enough. In other words, they cram test bank questions and literally memorize the answers. The problem is, those answers aren't the exact questions you're going to get on your test. You need to step back and get at the concepts behind the questions if you're going to perform well on your actual exam. Mistake number 3, people confuse familiarity with mastery. Here's how. You work with a huge test bank of questions and tons of material and start to get familiar with how questions are asked and how to answer them. The problem is, this is a lot like memorization and gives you kind of a false positive about how much you actually know. Mistake number 4, people think that a 50% practice exam score is a passing grade. It's true that on the actual exam, you need at least 50% to pass to the essay section, but that is the bare minimum number. If you hang your hat on it, you are taking a major risk that your test performance won't be adequate on the actual day. Let's go over the remaining 2 mistakes. Mistake number 5. People think that test banks with a huge number of questions is automatically the best option. Not necessarily. The quality, not just the quantity of questions, matter very much. You should be a little wary of free or super cheap resources. It's a waste of time to study with inferior CMA study materials. Mistake number 6, people think that a test bank is the only study tool needed to pass the exam. It is just one of many that you should use. Don't forget about video lessons, textbooks, and coaching support. You need all of the tools in the belt to really build a knowledge base that will pay off on exam day. Don't put all your eggs in one basket by relying completely on a test bank to prepare you. You'll also need my best 9 tactics to ace your exam. Click the link in the description below to get a free copy of my free CMA exam cheat sheet. Have you used an online test bank before? Got questions for me? Comment below and I'll help you out. But besides a test bank, you also need a rock-solid study plan. Watch this video to learn how to craft a plan that'll work with your schedule. Thank you for watching.